So finally, I got the opportunity to try out the Bokashi composter. This is another way of fermenting leftover food, but this is even more advanced because with the Bokashi brand that you see that brown stuff inside, I sprinkle that over the food. With this, you can use it to compost meat, leftover food, anything that is breakable, anything that you can that can break down naturally. It will help to break it down faster, and it increase the probiotic and the micro benefit friendly benefits to the to whatever you're going to compost. So according to the package here, it's saying that it helps to provide a stronger root structure, and it helps your plants to better to resist the pests and diseases for a bigger yield. But what I like about this compost is that I can use it indoors, but I have to make sure I close the lid very tightly. And with the liquid that's coming out, I just put it in my watering container and I can water whatever I want. So apparently you're supposed to empty out the liquid every 3 days until it's fully ready. This will help reduce the smell of it when you open up the lid. And this liquid is very good to water the plants that you're going to water with. So apparently with this liquid also, you have to dilute it like, I think 1 to 100. That's what they say. And then according to the package, you could also use the liquid inside the toilet. It helped break down any sewer. It helped break down the sewer to help reduce any cladding and stuff like that, according to what I researched. And I'm hoping that this will help. So according to the instruction, this should be ready within 4 to 6 weeks of doing this process. And what is so special about this brand is that they put it through a process of fermenting it. So it's pretty much like a fermenter starter for your compost. My container is not fully full yet. I believe it's like 3 weeks and a half I've been doing this, but I wanna keep doing this. What I do, I put some food scrap and then I sprinkle a little bit of the barn over it, over the food scrap, all over it. And then at the last layer that I do, I have to make sure I press it down completely to make sure there's no air that's going through. And I have to make sure the lid is closed very tightly so that it works properly. So I hope that this will work. So I'm just showing you guys. You guys can research about it. I'm not promoting them. They're not giving me anything about that. I just like to share stuff with you guys. So my peppers and my tomatoes look really bad because of this weather. The way it keeps changing up and down. You see, the thing about peppers, tomatoes, callaloo, certain flowers like the marigold, those kind of plants, they don't like it when the weather is cooled. And when I say cool, like below when I say cool, I mean like below 17 degrees. They don't like that kind of temperature. And they especially hate it when it's like below 10 degrees. And as you can see, I look at the temperature. As you can see, I look at the outdoor temperature, and it say like it's 13 degrees, and it's going to fall below 13 degrees tonight. And those plants, they don't like to be outside when the nighttime temperature is below 10 degrees. It has to be 10 degrees and above. And with the wind, even though it says 13 degrees, it feels really cold because there's no sun outside and it's a little bit windy out there. So it feels, to tell you the honest truth, it feels like 7 degrees right now with a little wind, and because there's no sun, because they say it's going to rain. So I hope those plants can bounce back. Like last year, I was behind with the garden because of the weather wasn't cooperating, but this year is even worse than last year. I'm even 2 weeks now behind, even more than last year, because of the way the temperature is going. I recommend, if you can afford to make a greenhouse, because I don't think the weather is going to get better as the years go by. I think they're going to just keep getting worse, and it's going to be harder for farmers and gardeners to grow their food outside with this kind of temperature going up and down like this. Anyhow, you guys, I'll talk to you another day. Have a good day. Bye.